Hello everyone. Today in this lesson, I'm going to introduce consonant, and after that, we are going to focusing on the velar sound, and I'm going to explain the basic, linguistic features and how it's pronounced and how you write each letters. And this is the first part. Maybe you can take a look at textbook page 25, 23. Consonant. Please understand the concept, basic things about consonant. Consonant sound is a sound that you make by constricting some part of the mouth and obstructing the outward airflow. And I'm going to consider when I talk about the consonant in Korean. Number one, place of articulation, which play the articulated manner, and maybe also I can provide some English counterpart so that you can just help. I can just help you understand the how you pronounce each sound, or make it easier for you to memorize each sounds. And also, I'm going to talk about writing stroke. So basically in Korean, there are 19 consonant letters, and they originally depict the speech organ that produce the consonant sounds, such as the lips, tooth, tongue, and the throat. So here are five basic consonant letters. The first one is like this kind of shape. And King Sejong and his scholar tried to depict the shape of the mouth. And M sound, when you think about the bilabial sound, this sound is occurring around your lips. So you try to shape the your lips like square. And this sound is more like an N sound. And the when King Sejong or his scholar, when he did, he tried to more like an represent or like the mimic the how that particular sound is pronounced. So N sound, when you think about it, tongue tip is touching the gum lids like this kind of shape. So you try to depict this shape. And tooth sound, su sound is you try to shape the mimic this kind of shape, the shape of your teeth. And this one also, tongue back touching the soft palate when you pronounce k and g sound. And this sound, sound, you try to depict the shape of your mouth where that sound is articulated. And this circle, this round. So as I said, there are five basic consonants, and the remaining 14 consonants are pronounced and produced in the same general areas as the five places of articulation. Thus letters representing the sound related to the five sounds are derived by adding extra stroke to the basic letters. So this is a basic letter. And then you have a one more stroke here, and it has a different sounds, like an aspirate sound. You have more air. And you have doubling of the same basic letter, and this becomes tense sound. This kind of shape, this kind of letter share the same place of articulation. So by adding some more stroke, extra stroke, you created a similar sound. So the similar look in the shape refer to the same place of articulation, but the way you pronounce each sounds are different. So like I said, they look similar. This is a basic letter, aspirate letter, lots of air, and tense sounds. These are all the examples. Now take a look at this, and basic letter, and you have one more stroke, it becomes aspirate sound, and by doubling the same letter, it becomes tense sounds. And as I said, the some of them, most of them have the same place of articulation, and you have a cluster or groupness going on here. So these are villa sound, and these all occur around your back of your mouth, so palate. And ku, and by adding more stroke, and you have a different sounds. And these all referred to as alveolar sound. These are all sounds occurring around your behind of your upper teeth. And you have a similar shape, and you have one more stroke, and by adding one more stroke, you have a different sound, and by doubling the same letter, you have some 10 sounds. And all of them are bilabial sound. All the sounds occurring around your lips. M, M sound, P, adding more stroke, B sound, 10 sounds. Same thing. So you have velar sound, alveolar sound, bilabial sound, and dental sound. They all share the same place of articulation. And glottis sounds, all the sounds are occurring around your throat. So as you can see here, they are clusters. They have the same place of articulation, but the way you sound a little bit different. By adding one more stroke, you have a different sounds. Okay, I want you to understand. And the other thing you understand is key features differentiating these different sounds. First of all, voicing. What is voicing? It refers to the vibration of the vocal cord when you put your finger on your neck. So differentiation of voiced sound and unvoiced sound. Let me give an example in English. So poo sound is voiced sound, and this is the unvoiced sound. So these are the counterpart. P and P. And D voice sound, T unvoiced sound, G voice sound, K unvoiced sound, V voice sound, unvoiced sound. And this kind of voicing, the feature is taking place in Korean. And you have to understand this basic concept when you differentiate each sound in Korean. And the other concept is aspiration. It refers to the strong burst of air comes out of your mouth. So the way you create the sound is, this is the thing. So put your finger before your mouth, uh, and you have a lot of asper sound. You have a lot of air is coming out. Asper sound. So example of asper sound in English is p p. A lot of air is coming out of your mouth. And unasper sound is like a boo sound. Boo, boo. No air is coming out. So unvoiced stop sound in English is like a p, t, k. Like when you say these kind of word, pa, ta, ka. So this kind of aspiration is observed in Korea. So you have to understand the basic things. So in Korean, the consonant group, as I said, there are three things. The groomless. So plain sound, these kind of sounds are basically voiceless sounds without air aspiration, air aspiration, the plain sounds. 그, 드, 즈, 브, 스. And if you add one more stroke to plain sound, it becomes aspirate sound. And these are always voiceless sound and pronounced with a strong puff of air. 크, 트, 츠, 프. And by doubling the same letters, the plain sound, it becomes tense sound. What is tense sound? It's a basically voiceless sound and produced with a glottis, your glottis, constricted and building up the air behind and releasing the closure while pushing the air forward without any aspiration. 끄, 뜨, 쯔, 뿌, 스. So you have to understand this kind of groupness is going on in Korea. Plain sound, aspirate sound, and tense sound. So this one is a basic letter, plain sound, and this is an aspirate sound. A lot of air is coming out, and tense sound, your glottis constricted, and air building behind, and instantly you just pronounce the sound. 까, 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 까. Okay. So first of all, we are going to look at velar sound, 그, 끄, in this lesson. Okay, so this one is a plain sound, and this is by adding one more stroke, this becomes aspirate sound. A lot of air is coming out, and by doubling the same letter, it becomes tense sound. All of them have the same place of articulation. All of them are pronounced around your back of your mouth, soft palate around here. 가, 카, 가. Okay, 자, then we are going to go over each sound one by one. The first letter, this kind of shape. Okay, and this is a voiceless stop leg sound, plain sound. It's pronounced when the back of your tongue touching a soft palate. 가. It has a sound value of English more like a case sound, Basically voiceless sound with no aspiration and tenseness. Ka, 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 ka. It's not ga, or it's not ka. It's lightly voiced between a voiceless sound and become more like a G sound. But its accuracy, it's a cross between k sound and g sound, gu sound, a voiceless sound. It's not accurate k or it's not gu, but it's less air releasing than English k sound. Ka, ka. It's not easy to pronounce this sound, so you have to practice. It's not ka or it's not ga, it's ka. Very soft, plain sound. Ka. So when you compare it in English, it's K. When you think about K sound in English, there's a lot of aspiration, strong puff air, but not voiced. G sound, no aspiration, it's voiced. It's in between Korean. Ka, ka, no aspiration, like G, no voice sound. Ka, 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 ka. Please keep practice. Ka, ka. Okay, this one is as per sound. So it has a sound value of English KH sound, but it's a little bit stronger than English K sound. It's stronger. Ka, ka, ka. It's never voiced and it's pronounced with a strong puff of air. Uh, or as you say, like English, kill, ka, ka, ka. So it might be easy for you because you have this sound in English. And this one is tense sound. This consonant ka, ka, ka glottis sound. In English, this sound, voiceless tense stop sound occur when you say like a S sound as in after S. Ski, ski, ski. So this is a pronunciation tip. Try to pronounce K, G, A fast. You probably won't pronounce ka, but pronounce more like ka, ka. So there's a pause where you need time to build the air before pronouncing. Ka, ka, ka. Well, there's another example. Pronounce hiccup. There's a slight pause after gulp before releasing the sound gulp. Ka, ka. That is the sound. Ka, 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 ka. Okay. So let's just compare these two words. But notice that this one, because it occurs between two vowels, it becomes more like a voice sound. Ga, ga. However, this one, it's on voice sound. Ga, ga. Please compare these two sounds. Okay, let's just practice one more time. Ka, 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 ga. Okay. 자, let's just read each sound. Ka, ka, ka. Number 2, ko, 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 ko. Number 3, ko, ko, go. Number 4, ku, ku, 구. Okay. 가, 꺼, 코, 구, 키, 과. Okay, here's a writing stroke. So you always left to right, top to bottom. So like this. So I just want to share the writing stroke. Please check out the stroke. Maybe you can just pause and just check out the stroke. 가, 가.